Fort Lauderdale, Florida is not what you think. When you talk about Fort Lauderdale, Miami, the first thing comes into mind is beach condos.
Everybody thinks it's just high-rise lights, beachfront condos shining bright.
When you talk about the Fort Lauderdale beach condos, the first thing comes into mind is HOA, homeowner associations, and crazy numbers, special assessment fees, extra fees on maintaining those properties, and expensive HOAs actually. But it's not what you think, because Fort Lauderdale has tons of other options, and that's what we will be talking about. If you are looking to move to Fort Lauderdale and do not want to move to high-rise condos and pay those expensive HOAs, then choose this beautiful neighborhoods. These are the neighborhoods we'll be talking, which are no HOAs. Do not bother the HOAs. It's all custom built neighborhoods, and also we will be going to the specific pricing, some examples of the properties and varieties what you see in current in this market.
No more hallways, no surprise fees, custom built homes and swaying palm trees. From Rio Vista to Dolphin Isle, luxury living with laid back style. Fort Lauderdale's more than you think, sunshine, water, boats that sink. Find your home, make it right, no condos, just stars at night.
Let's first talk about the city, Fort Lauderdale itself. The median sale price of Fort Lauderdale is almost $647,000, which is almost increased in last decade 157%. So whoever invested in South Florida, they made tons of money, right? Because it is a great market to start your investments. And if you talk about the recent year, like lately, Fort Lauderdale has increased, the pricing has increased up to 12%, which is not bad. You see the market, how it's going all around the world. It is not positive signs, but still in South Florida, we didn't see any crisis happening. That still deals are going, monies are rolling in the South Florida, because this market depends on lifestyle. It's not depends on just the job market. So people who have money, who can afford, they are only coming here, and that is why you see those big bumps in South Florida area. So talking about the Fort Lauderdale is not only made of high-rise buildings, and I know why high-rise buildings are paying nowadays, because there's a lot of issues going around, not only just property insurances, but the HOA fees are skyrocketing, and it's unbelievable special assessment fees coming. And there are specific videos about the condo. So if you own condo and you want to get educated for yourself, there are some videos on that. Or if you're looking to buy a condo, because condos are good to buy in case you want to stay in some affordable ranges. The great part about Florida or South Florida is you can find even $500,000 condo and live on a beach, and you have a similar lifestyle. It's like cheap luxury, I usually say, because you do have affordability on a beach condos. But right now I do not prefer to live in those buildings because there are so many issues. So one of the issue I told you is more HOA problems, and people are not liking that because it's drastically increasing. And if you are in case even going for the condo, you need to be informed properly. You have to have a proper research done. I'm not totally saying no, because it is one of the market. It's a major market of Miami, Fort Lauderdale is the beach condos. And I'm not saying totally no, because it's not something you would be able to totally eliminate. Because if you are looking to buy something between $500,000 $1 million, definitely those are the choices you will find. Initial investment base, but if you want to upgrade yourself, then don't want to stay in those beach condos, then single families are great choices. So single family neighborhoods are in Fort Lauderdale, which are no HOA neighbors we are discussing. So my number one choice is called Rio Vista.
Rio Vista to Dolphin Isle, luxury living with laid back style.
It's beautiful luxury style single family custom built homes you will find. And if you do not want to buy too expensive homes, there is a choices of older homes, and you can custom build those homes or remodel totally. People like that. And if you have a boat or yacht and you want to have your own canal or bay, that's when this Venice of Florida, which is in Fort Lauderdale, give you tons of options. If I talk about the Rio Vista, the average median sale price is 3.2 million there, and price per square foot, if I talk about, it's almost 1,941 per square foot. And Rio Vista is one of the most expensive neighborhood you will find in Fort Lauderdale. My second favorite is called Victoria Park. Victoria Park is less expensive than the first one. It's around 516 per square foot, so which is median sale price around 1.1 million, which is not bad. If you have budget around 600,000 to 800,000, possible to get into the Victoria Park. Only drawback is the lot size is very small there. Very less probability of having the water, because the Victoria Park does not have a lot of water options like around that. It's more a little bit inside beach area, so that's why the Victoria Park has, the price is not that expensive. Another one I like, which is less expensive, is called Gold Mile. Gold Mile has an average pricing around 595,000, which is around 496 per square foot. Again, luxury style single family houses, custom built, but again, drawback is less lot sizes. So if you are okay to compromise there, then that community is great. Now, another favorite one is called Dolphin Isle, which is very close to beach. Dolphin Isle also has a lot of bay canal options, new construction homes you may find there, and no HOA. Luxury builds, average prices they're running around 1.5 million, which is not bad. So that runs up to actually 8 million. So you have tons of choices to choose. And Fort Lauderdale neighborhoods, especially like Dolphin Isle, those are very specific to more modern style homes. So those homes are not, you will find the tile roof and stuff. Nowadays, people like it to have a terrace. It's more like a square and modern style looking. It's beautiful homes. You have private gate, driveways, and the lot sizes are bigger in Dolphin Isle. So it's pretty good. So I'll take you drive around. How does it look like? So recent inventory in Fort Lauderdale neighborhoods are not bad. So a lot of negotiations are happening too, because the market has been slow lately, but it's not in a crisis mode. So even though you buy here, it's not dipping in, but it's a good market to negotiate. So right now, if you see the prediction of what's going to happen in Fort Lauderdale market, so the prices are going to increase, but not as faster as we saw it in last couple of years, and that's where happening last year too. But it didn't went in a deep, right? So that's a good part, because if you're investing in millions of dollars in something, like, you want to make sure the area is pretty good and it's not somewhere you're going to lose money. And if you're moving with kids, then you must be concerned about the schools. Then schools in Fort Lauderdale is not bad. It's really good there. And the private school called Pinecrest is one of the top rated school in the US. And that's something, it's great advantage of living in Fort Lauderdale. That's why compared to Miami, I like Fort Lauderdale much better, because there are a lot of options of schools there, and people who are young families, they also kind of find the good options to live there. Another thing is very close to airport. Fort Lauderdale is one of the international airports. So if you have to travel a lot, it's a great town to live in. And traffic is not bad. It's not as bad as Miami. And if you are even east side, towards the beach also, the traffic is not bad. So living in Fort Lauderdale is not the same what you think, like, oh, it's a crazy high-rise beach condo feel. No, it has a little bit of suburb feel also, and those are the neighborhoods you should focus on if you want to have a quiet, privacy style living, and it's very much possible to get in Fort Lauderdale. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.
Find your home, make it right. No condos, just stars tonight.